Justifying factors. Now, there's three main justifying factors that I want you to review all the time. Now, the justifying factors section is literally to educate the client so that the customer could have an idea of what factors insurance companies use to determine what they qualify for. Literally, every client should have an idea of the reason why they're paying X amount of money. How are insurance companies calculating and determining what every client qualifies for? So justifying factors gives you an opportunity of demonstrating how insurance companies work. Now, the three main factors that I want you to use are the following. Number one, the type of driver. Now, within the type of driver, you're going to talk about the status of their license, or the type of license, or the type of ID. The age, if they're young drivers, a little bit older drivers, under the age of 21, over the age of 25. And then also their driving history. Do they have a lot of tickets? How many tickets do they have? Do they have accidents? What's the status of their license? If they have a license, is it suspended, active, expired? So those are the main factors within the driver section, or the type of driver. The second factor is the zip code. You're going to use a formula that is based on population. The higher population, the more exposure, which means the more cars on the road, which equals more accidents. And you're going to emphasize that everyone that lives outside of Los Angeles, at least both Los Angeles as far as the city and also the county, pay a lot less for insurance. Now, the farther you live from Los Angeles, the cheaper it gets. So someone that lives in San Diego, for example, Bakersfield, Fontana, are going to pay a lot less than someone that lives in West LA, downtown, South Central, or just simply Culver City. And then number three, the type of vehicle and the coverages. So if they require full coverage, they're going to pay a lot more than someone that only requires liability. If they drive a vehicle, maybe a commercial vehicle, they're going to pay a lot more than a sedan, simply because the risk of the damages that they could cause could be a lot greater. Or also, if the vehicle is considered a high performance car or a luxury vehicle, the insurance may cost a little bit more because the value of the vehicle, or the cost to fix the vehicle, or a vehicle that's a larger vehicle like a F-150, F-250 may cost a little bit more than a Honda Civic, simply because if someone's involved in an accident, the damages that are created or caused by the F-250 are going to be a lot more than the damages caused by a Honda Civic. So all of these are factors that you need to educate your client so that they could actually understand and have a better perspective of how insurance companies calculate the rates. So if they're paying a little bit more than what they expected, or if the rate is a little bit higher than what they wanted to pay, at least you could justify that it's not based on us, it's based on these factors. And if you educate them and add logic behind these factors, then they're going to accept the rate and they're not going to give you too much of an issue.